That's not true. Am I back? Dude, this is actually the second Thursday that this has happened. Right, Kyrie? Last Thursday was just double disconnect. So I changed a couple settings again, and we'll just see if I can last 2 hours. Ay ay ay. Oh well. Maybe I should just do Heaven on High on Thursdays or something now. You believe? I don't know, we're gonna see. I did 2 different settings today, so we're gonna see. But this is like a throwaway. This stream day is like a throwaway. Maybe I can get 2 hours. I got an hour the first time. But this time I actually didn't do anything. I did actually my old way of solving it. I just kept hitting end stream, restart, and again, so. Alright, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Let me get rid of this window here. Alright, let's see. Let's see if it crashes again. We played a match. We played a match while I was down because it triggered. The match queued up, so we played the match through, and we won it. So, kind of getting back into the winning ways, hopefully. Why did you stun the healer? I got silenced. I'm good, Hope. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let's get the boxes though. Let's secure the box. Looks like our healer has an advantage here in terms of MP management. Okay. I might actually commit to this first. Herp, yellow SM. Oh, I got their whole team. Holy shit. Rin, come on. Good LB hurt. Oh, I missed? Oh, I thought I could go get the range low, hit the melee right after, but I missed the melee with the LB. I thought I got him. Okay, we should back up. No, we got that easy. Oh, they're setting up. I'm gonna play back. Chaos touched on me. I'm gonna play way back. They want me bad. So I'm gonna play really far, so they have to really come at me to try to get me. Herp. 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 Yeah, you call me. Oh, the shit, it didn't come through. My stun didn't go through. Rin's probably dead here. Good, 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 good. It's on her. Use that recoup, man. I just realized he doesn't have safeguard. Maybe. It depends how good this burst is. Nope, I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it. I kinda want Colin just to go. Yeah, good. That was actually a good play. So I gotta play back here. Rin, see it? Oh, she's dead. No way she's living this one. Yeah. I don't know if I can get back in time. Oh, come on. Here. Double LB! No, the perfect LB! Oh my god. He protected against it. Okay. Okay. Damn. Watch it hurt, watch it, careful. Please, LOS him, my friend. Nola, you give me this stun, we got the win. Nola. There we go. Woo! Oh my god, that was a good match. Alright, we're coming back, boys. Damn my damage, what the fuck? Give it a hurt. Thanks. Okay, that's a good match to come back on. Holy shit. Alright. I'm so sorry about stream, guys. I don't know. Thursdays, this is actually the worst day. Like, Sundays I usually drop. Then Tuesday I've been dropping 2 weeks in a row. Now today, like, this was like last week Thursday also it dropped. Twice. So I changed some things around, so maybe we'll do it again. I don't know, I just gotta keep, like, changing things left and right to see if something works, but whatever. It's whatever. The stream is telling me don't PvP, that's what it is. Forces beyond me are like, dude, stop streaming PvP. PvP is dumb, don't stream it. That was a good match though. Oh, I'm gonna look at, I'm assuming Herp's still streaming. He was streaming? Is he streaming now? Okay, he was streaming. Maybe he's. I wonder if he streamed that last match. You don't wanna PvP. You wanna do literally your best. Yeah. Well, heaven on high. At least I can show my results there. PvP is like whatever. That was a good match, though. Really good match. Oh, now we're kind of getting like quicker queues, so hopefully I can get a 2-hour uptime. We'll end the day on at least a positive note. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some crazy things now. Well, we still gotta finish mapping out all the points in Heaven on High, but we're gonna do some crazy things in terms of the score. I think I want to see if I can get a 500k from 1 to 30, which would be kind of record breaking. I think. I don't know. I'm sure people have done it, but not intentionally. We might be able to do it intentionally, so I don't know. We'll see. Like a literal, like it's gonna be a literal point form. But you still can't manipulate a bit of it. There's still quite a bit of RNG that can come into play, so you can't manipulate it completely that you always get a high score, but you can do a lot of things that will give you a good chance for a high score. Actually, I was watching Faros do his solo run. He had a pretty low score for Samurai, but I told him about the map tiles when he got to floor 11, and so he was doing that, but he did miss, I think, 1 or 2 big rooms. I think he missed the first big room. He didn't clear that completely, but for the most part, he cleared the map on all of them. His kills were less. He got actually, like, a little less on kills, I think, and his score was actually not that great. So I'm not sure what the manipulation was. Like, I'd have to literally rewatch his whole thing to see what goes on. But, yeah. He started on 1. He usually, like, the high-end average of Samurai I've seen is like 450. I've gotten 450. But he got like 410k, which is a little low. Like the lowest I've seen for 1 to 30 is like 380k. So 410 is a little bit on the low side. Like average you get like 430. I don't know. He had like a normal, like basically his run was a normal run. Like he didn't really manipulate too many things in terms of what we found out. So it was like a more or less normal. I think it was more that he didn't kill as much. But the other thing that I haven't that's gonna be the longest to figure out is time. Time is gonna be the one that is hardest to figure out, and it seems like that's a factor because he was going particularly slower. Like he finished 1 to 10 with like 20 minutes or less remaining, and usually I do that in like 30 plus and all that stuff. So I think time still is a factor, but only triggers it. I think time factors in just like intuition at the end. I don't think so. He, like I said, he didn't. Oh, you already said that. And I responded to that, but yeah, I don't think so with the traps. But stuff with like Pomanders and stuff, I gotta still test. But I know he didn't map out 2 of the big rooms that he got, so that might have been pretty big. He is paying attention to Serenity though. I told him about Serenity. And there was one instance in, I think he was in like 60 something, and he was it 50? I think it was 50 actually, or 50 or 60. And he goes, "Oh, maybe myself, I'm cringing at the fact that he was Serenity." Then I'm like, "Nah, dude. Like, literally, you have to use it because the floor palms are bad. Like, you don't get points when you're dead. If you die, you don't get points, so." Not really. I mean, it's not so much field testing, so to speak, because there's not much that, in essence, like, the things that we figured out, there's not much that you can really control overall. Like once you're 61, I mean, to prevent yourself from using Serenity just for points is like, you know, I don't know if it's going to be completely worth it, but you would know, at least this way. Like, if anything, what it would change is the thought process of burning a 4th Serenity. So when you get the 4th Serenity, you see debuffs, that would give you a question mark whether to use it or not, pretty much. That's the only difference. What to do with extra palms and stuff, that I want to be able to test to see about that. But yeah, gotta see about the bonus points on flights, because there's numbers that don't make sense on that one. And some affluence. Well, affluence, I'm not sure about affluence. Mimics also, I'm not sure about mimics and Corrigans. So those have to all be tested out. And then lastly is going to be time. Time is the last to be determined, and it's going to be the hardest to figure out. And there probably isn't even a set. I mean, as long as there's some type of consistency, then yeah. And the boss, yeah. But I can seclude that. I think there's a way to seclude it. Because if the score records on on reaching the floor, then I'm going to presume that you only get a score on the boss kill, not like progress on the boss or something. As long as you get to the set of floors, you get the points. So you can just walk in and die. And then it'll get in there. Yes, that's what I'm implying. Well, yeah, that's what I'm implying. But it would still be a consistent fashion when you reach the boss, you poke him and you just make him kill him immediately. That would usually be just consistent, so it shouldn't really matter. But I'm curious about if the time you take on the boss is a thing. So I know how to test that too. We'd still have to figure out what's intuition time. Yeah, I wouldn't do intuition though. I'd leave intuition alone until I figure out the boss, and then we'll figure out time. I mean, at least I know I can clear 21 to 30 in like 15 minutes solo, so that's not bad. But I think by that time, if I'm going to commit to Heaven on High on Sunday, I think by that time, and I really think I will, to be honest, we'll have a lot of things secured down. I think I will probably do Heaven on High on Sunday, just to kind of start mixing in a little bit. I mean, the queues are getting better, but still. I probably would want the Thursday stream to be Heaven on High because this is ridiculous already. Me dropping it like this. Twice in a day, nothing I can do. Holy shit. And this time it was so different, like there's not... I mean, in essence, I probably didn't even have to change my bitrate because the thing just did the same thing in the lower bitrate, so I can bring it back up, it's not gonna matter. So I can probably bring my bitrate back up to like 4K. Shouldn't even matter anymore. Literally did nothing. Except now the quality is like less, which is dumb. I'll probably bring it up to 4K. I don't think I'll go as high as 45 anymore though, but I think maybe I'll go 3500 or something. That's the recommended anyway, so we'll probably go 35. But I think at this rate, if the queues are gonna remain like this, we'll stay, because we definitely made back a couple wins, and maybe I can kind of crawl back again. And then maybe I'll queue up when I feel like I'm a little bit in danger of losing points versus just queuing up because it's PvP. I mean, it was a great run. And if any of you are still here after 2 disconnects, thank you. I'm sorry. But I'm sorry about the disconnects, but I think PvP is roughing up my laptop. So it's hurting it good. Oh, it looks like Xeno won a match. Good for him. Who is standing in front of my camera? Get out of my camera. Holy shit. Thank you. I should reset this. What's up with Lodestone? Oh. Letter from... Oh, wait, when is this? Oh no, that's the one from before, okay. Alright. Alright. And... Hey, okay. I mean, we'll go with these pops, we'll look at them. Alt. Maybe what I needed was 2 disconnects to change up the field or something. Holy shit. Okay. I like the samurai. Shin? Okay. Seller. Okay, let's go 0. Let's make up for this 0. Yeah, range manipulation. let the stream die a couple times, and then we'll get some better pops. Are we just assuming the samurai won't do countdowns? I prefer someone else doing countdowns, and I'll just be a second eye. Thanks, Carenzo, and welcome. I mean, if you want to do countdowns, it's fine. I don't remember if he does countdowns, but I do respect his ability to play samurai, so I know he plays a good samurai. I just don't know if he does countdowns. I've played against this guy a couple times. He did a pretty good samurai, so. But yeah, we'll you know, usual. We'll see the first 30 seconds. If there's any countdowns, then you can take over, and I'll second eye anything that I see opening. But it's an Astro, so doing kind of burst after burst will beat him out because of Essential. He's got him. Oh, that's a good burst. Okay. Yeah, I'll skip this burst. I'll do another one. That's fine. Good burst though. Like burst like that is gonna force the healer to have to do something. Oh shit. I came fast. Okay. Maybe if it's fast enough. Oh, I got disable. Nice. Oh, so close. I should really be doing second bursts here. I shouldn't do it on the first one. Once the Essential goes out, I should do a burst. I see it, I see it, I see it. Yeah. Nice. I can still burst. Oh, I overheated. Shit. God damn it. I'll do flanks over here. Oh, a little late, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh wow. Okay. I'm gonna get the tank. Shit, we swapped off. Oh, that was my fault. No, that was my fault. I should have focused on melee. Fuck. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. That was totally my fault. I should have focused. I saw the tank without stance, and I thought we could kill him out. And then I swapped to melee because I figured it was a dead burst, and then the team swapped to the tank, so it was just split burst all the way through. It's like the definition of a split burst, but that's on me. Okay, I'm good. Okay, I was gonna say, did the... Oh shit, that's point blank. Oh, get cancelled. Okay, good. That's just perfect. That was just perfect. Madari between the eyes landing exactly, then probably a failed save landing exactly at the same time. I don't want to push in because I got 2 stacks. So if I can just do all my damage playing back, then we're okay. Keep over fucking heating. Holy shit, man. suck at this game. I'm so bad at this game. I see it, I see it, I see it. Oh, I heard the Medallia get kind of cancelled. Here. Okay. I'm gonna do a second burst, I think. I think the tank would be a good target. Right here, right here. Almost. Really close. All here. I got him. Careful, Zero. I'll be late. Double LB. Oof, into tank LB though. Oh my backup. Yeah, I like this one. Oh, I can't get there. Alright, Zero, don't die. That's all I need, man. They can kill anyone but you. That's fine. They can kill the melee. It's okay. Yep. That's all they need. That was a poor decision. Alright, good. That was good. That was good. Garflex got Fatal Feast. Good job, man. I'll give it to you. The Sam did good work, though. It was great bursts. That's kind of what I expected from him. Who won? What team was I? I was, Fangs. GG. Ugh. Oh boy. I made it through 2 matches. What an accomplishment. You thought that went better than you thought? Yeah, that went pretty good. His Samurai's bursts were great, and that's kind of what I expected from him. His calls were pretty good too. I should have kind of stayed on plan of doing kind of burst after burst, but I kept committing to the first burst because it looked so good. But I shouldn't do that, especially against an Astro. Not the best plan, but it was good though. Yeah, and they all they did was just, I mean, I don't know if they would have downed you at the end after they killed Garflex, but they definitely picked the wrong target to kill after they killed Garflex. No, yeah, no, I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you at all, but there's been a couple, it's been pretty surprising this season. There's been a couple like names I don't really recognize. You had Full Gauge with, oh, easy. There's been a couple guys with like names I don't recognize, and they play really well. Like they know how to count down. The bursts are pretty concise. It's like nice. Yeah, I was ready to like knock everyone back, but they just went for melee. So I'm like, oh, I'll just make sure I don't get clipped or something. Yeah, that was a good match. Alright, we'll get in like less than 10 minutes, so okay. Alright, guys, alright. Now last Thursday, I did disconnect twice. Did I really call it a disconnect? It's not even a disconnect because it's only my Streamlabs. I did lose it twice, so maybe I wanna jinx myself as much as possible. So if it happens again, I can really curse everything. We'll see. And it was actually kind of similar. Like the first time on last Thursday, it was like I lasted like an hour disconnected, and then I lasted like 30 minutes disconnected, and then it was fine for the rest of the night. So I don't know. I mean, it could be my ISP, but there's nothing I can do about it if it's the ISP. But I feel like it isn't the ISP. Like what else? There's no way that my ISP would control uploads like that and kind of throttle me. That would be insane. I really don't think that's the case though. But I just feel like I'm the only one. Sounds like routing issue. It does sound like a routing issue. But before, I'd lose the upload only on Sundays at a random time during the stream, but like my Tuesdays and Thursdays are fine. But since I've been PvPing, because it's obviously more intense, I tend to lose it even more often, and I've been losing it on Tuesday, on like all the days basically, at least once. But it didn't seem like bitrate mattered. I lowered the bitrate, didn't matter. It could just be all the data coming in from PvP and pushing it way too fast. I remember before, when I was doing my CPU, when I was using it like the regular CPU type of streaming, that definitely killed it. No, there's nothing going on in the network, so it's not that. It's just such a weird thing, because when my thing goes down, what happens is the upload goes to complete shit, like it's 0. But my download's fine. Like I'll play a match, no problem. I won't have any lag or anything. But my upload is non-existent, and then I can't consistently fix it. Like like sometimes it's like if I restart the computer, sometimes if I restart the router, but it's not one or the other. It's either one works or it doesn't, and then you try the other one and then it works. That's why it is very odd. Like I can't. It's so annoying when you can't troubleshoot. Like you understand what the issue is sort of, but you can't troubleshoot it and find the exact problem. It's been going on for such a long time, but I really feel like it's maybe the stress on my computer, maybe, possibly. That's all it probably comes down to. So been trying to try different settings and stuff. The only other one I could try is I can lower the quality a little bit. I fully assume. I did, yeah. I restarted the router, I rebooted it, I rebooted the modem, and again, it's like on Tuesday when it went down, I did. It's no problem. On Tuesday, what I did was I closed Streamlabs, I restarted my computer. Oh, I rebooted the router, no go. I restarted the computer, no go. I restarted the router and it worked. And I think on Sunday, all I did was restart the router and it worked. So it's like I can't figure it out. And then today, when the first one happened and it took me like 30 minutes to get back up, I literally did everything. I got rid of them. I restarted the modem, restarted the router, restarted the computer, reset the computer again, until it just finally decided to work. So. And then went down again. But then this time when it went down, I played a match. I just changed a few settings on OBS, that's it, and then it worked again. No, give me. If it's a crazy thought, I'll take it, man. Because anything off the wall at this point might be a good solution. What if a wire's loose in the network? I mean, it's possible, but I did have it checked, I think, a few months ago. And I was having, and it was a big issue, and I was losing like packets and stuff. Like it was bad. Like my download was so inconsistent. I was disconnecting all the time, and they fixed it. It could still be a problem like that. But wouldn't that also affect like? I mean, couldn't that also affect the download? Like, why would it only affect upload? Like my download again is just perfect. Like there's no change in download. It's just the upload that goes literally less than 1, so it's impossible to stream when it's doing that. And it does affect the entire network. It isn't just my computer. Like I did the speed test on my phone and it was the same exact result. So it's the network that loses the upload. It isn't just like my laptop or something. So that's the weirdest part about it. Yeah, I mean I don't have it either, and I've done searches and stuff, and I've tried to look at it on the Discord of Streamlabs. Just you get the generic, oh, your network's, it's probably a networking issue, but it's like, how could it be? I mean, I get that it's like obviously connection goes down network, but I mean it has to be some relation to the app, to the program I'm using. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I don't know. I'm gonna try to find something. I'm sure at one point of my lifetime I'll figure this out. Because before, when I started like doing the scheduled streaming and like committing to a day and going at it, I think the first thing I streamed on back in January was PvP when the season was still going, and it was horrible. I couldn't even sustain anything. Like I would do a match, done. The Streamlabs would just give up. And that's when I changed it from CPU to GPU, and then for a while it was fine. I would have consistent streams all the way through. It's only been cropping up recently, probably as of like 2 months ago, but only on one day. And I don't quite know. I didn't change anything too. Nothing really changed. So, and then now, like, actually the first 2 days I did PvP streams on the day 1 when it got released, and then Thursday, not a problem, straight through. And then Sunday was the usual crop up, but then after that it's been going down every single day. So I don't understand what the correlation is. I don't know, like that, like even that makes no sense to me. Like there, I would imagine there would be some pattern, but there wasn't a pattern. So recent Windows update, that could be a possibility too. Let me actually look that up. Could that be possible? Let's see. But I mean, it only happens, although, come to think of it, if I really give it some thought, right, the only time I stress my upload is when I stream. So let's say my upload dies randomly on a day that I'm not streaming. I don't think I'd even know, because I'm never really uploading anything in general to begin with. Or if I'd be uploading something, at least between whatever I do, there's probably, it's not that stressful like you are, like I am doing it here. Talks about slow. I never really update my computer often, since I don't trust the updates. Yeah, that's a thought. Maybe I should go back to just disabling. But then, if it's doing it now, if I disable, it's just gonna be stuck on it. I can actually do this? What the fuck? Honestly, most of the time you wouldn't notice upload, because if it hiccups, it normally... Right, but... Alright, good luck, Zero. Good luck on your match. But I would only notice it if I'm doing something stressful. Like, streaming is the only thing that puts stress on upload. I mean, for my day-to-day normal stuff, I mean, there's nothing I really upload anywhere. Except maybe, like, if I do... Actually, I haven't uploaded a YouTube video for a while, because pretty much I'm just converting my streams straight from Twitch to YouTube, so there's no upload involved. Yeah, it could be a constant problem and you don't know it. Right, yeah. I mean, I had the idea of kind of sitting the stream permanently on like a test bandwidth thingy and just keep it streaming for X amount of time. That wouldn't affect my results and my stats and stuff. So maybe I'll do that for tomorrow and Saturday, just to let work. But I still think it's related to like doing something in game, you know? Like if I'm sitting, like if I set it up tonight and I leave it on, I leave the bandwidth test on while I'm AFK, I doubt that would actually make a difference. Like that shouldn't show any problem, because there's nothing stressful. I'd have to go do a couple PvP matches maybe, or maybe when I'm working on a deep dungeon, maybe that'll do it too. So, I don't know. Let me try this thingy though. There's something that was suggested here. Let's see. File, run. The fuck was that? Is that a Lala? I don't agree. If I get disconnected, did that not work? Oh, do I not have it? Oh, I guess whatever they're suggesting I don't have. What the? Okay, let's see this though. Cancel. Oh. I guess we'll do it after. Alright, we're gonna try this thing out. There was something on that I found that concerns itself with like a Windows slow internet. So maybe I'll see if there's some setting that's there. I don't know. I'll try anything at this rate. I mean, right now I already have a different setting that I'm using on my Streamlabs, so we're hoping that works. August, dude, we're against Kadan, so we should win, man. If we don't win, I'm gonna kick you out. I'm gonna kick you out of the FC. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, who the hell got him to gold? What the fuck's this shit? Man, it's almost like, because of like I'm still having these problems with stream. I'm actually happy that that I didn't get that host earlier that I was offered. Oh my god, I would feel so fucking bad to have all those people and then I just get dropped. It's like shit. I mean, I still feel bad that you guys are there, but I mean, the unfortunate situation is I feel like some of you guys are a little bit conditioned. That's really bad if you're conditioned at me disconnecting. Holy crap. Yo, if we kill Kadan, I'm gonna give him some coins. Straight up. Ooh, I see this one. I see this one. Okay, yeah. Okay, alright, I'll do this one. Safeguard. Oh, let's see this. Nice burst! Good job. Good job, good job, good job. Good job, guys. I felt like my positioning had to be a little bit less obvious on that one. Oh, nice. Yo. Eh, yeah, some more coins. Okay. I don't think I got this one. Kadan's got it. He got like 4 GCDs on him. Alright. I didn't hit the button. Oh shit, I thought I hit my button. Oh. Alright, I gotta make sure I watch out for Kadan. He's gonna have his LB coming up in about a couple seconds. If only I could do that one. It's right there. I see it. I think he'll probably Madare first. There's the Madare. Oh, I was kind of waiting for the LB and it didn't happen, so... Careful. Oh, it didn't go off. Holy shit. I hit recoup, I saw the animation, but didn't go off. Wow. I don't like this one. You're dead. August. I was hearing that flare go off. Get the fucking thing. Like, you're free, get it. I can't get into a good position to the healer. Counter burst. That was a classic counter burst right there. Oh! LB into LB. Okay. But I'm in trouble here, because I don't have any, I got hit with that, and I don't have any safeguard. Okay. Need to burn that foul. Nice burst, guys. That was perfect. I'll pick up. Okay. That's actually pretty good. I was half hoping to push the Dark Knight into the LB, but... Okay, so the kill would have to be the healer. That would be the target that you want to go for. August is right here. Oh my fucking god. Oh wow. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's so bad. Athena, please stay up, man. Use your safeguard. Use the safeguard. This is gonna be bad. That's on me. Wow. Dude, she moved out of the way of the stun gun as I went in. August saw it too? That's so fucking stupid. Alright, that's on me. Damn. That's on me. That's on me. Yeah, that was totally my loss. Damn. That's good. What's my points? Am I back to 14? Okay. Oh, I was getting close. Okay, I'm so... yeah. Damn. Sorry, August. That's totally me. I missed the stun gun. I feel like the stun gun range has been like reduced or some shit, because I feel like sometimes before I used to be able to get it triggered off by some prediction, but now it's like I have to be precise with its range. God damn, man. If we had the stun, the healer is wide open, we would have totally had it. Alright, let me go back to this this thing I was doing. Sorry guys, that was totally me. That was my bad. Why is that? Why are all these stupid things? Why all these stupid things like? This isn't run, so how do I do? Okay, I hit that button. Oh, I see. There we go. Okay. Advanced options. Delivery optimization? Oh no, the thing is already off. Turn toggle off. Okay, I already did this, so that doesn't exist. What is this anyway? Oh. There's a limit? The fuck? But it's not checked though. Damn. Okay, that's definitely something that I don't need to have. Activity monitor? What is this? From Microsoft? What is this? Eh? What the fuck am I looking at? Holy shit. Let websites provide. Let Windows track launch. Show me suggested content and settings. Man, I don't think that would affect it though. Okay. Alright, so that wasn't it. What is this thing though? Copy. Paste. Oh shit. Click on the bottom left. Okay, hit the start menu. Oh, I can do this. GP. I don't see it though. Right tap, the lower left. Okay, let's see if we can do that. GP. No, but I don't have it. It's a thing. Okay, well that's not an option, so let's try something else. I did that already. So I'll have to do this not here though. Haven't popped in 2 streams because of Heavy. Yeah, I got to Platinum. Oh, hey. Speaking of Heaven on High, you're in luck. So how has your Heaven on High been going? Actually, I think I'm gonna do Heaven on High Sunday. Although I was getting really tilted earlier, and I was gonna do it today because I was getting so tilted, but we're winning matches again. I might do it Sunday because I gotta test my connection. My connection, I don't know, it's been going bonkers still, but like today was really bad, like last week. So I might go Sunday. But what have you been working on? Red Mage? Or some other job? 25 runs without. Ooh, I'm close to giving up, but I'm done trying too long too. Don't give up, man. It took me. What are you doing, Red Mage? It took me 16, I think. 16 attempts, and that's actually like. Maybe like close, it was probably close to 20 plus overall, because there's a couple runs that I died early and I just gave up on it. But it was like 16 full attempts that took me to... I mean, Red Mage would be more consistent. I mean, Bard's done it a couple times, but generally speaking, the people who did it on Bard also initially completed on Red Mage for the most part, so you're not seeing like a fresh Bard go up there and do it. Alright, let me see about this one. Yeah, Red Mage is gonna be your best bet. But most people who beat it use Odin, which is what gets me. Once 80 starts, I feel like you have to bank on good Mimic chest luck. I mean, I did beat it with Odin, but I feel like Meggy did not. Because I know one of her runs, she got to 91 with 3 Magicites. But it still comes down to a little bit of RNG, because you need to be able to manage your time on 81+. Like, I got to the point on Red Mage where I could almost always get to 91 in some form or fashion, unless my RNG was super bad. But I was able to either get it with Odin, where I can push the time, or I got it by managing my time, but then I'd be kind of starved for Pomanders when I got to 91. But I still kind of got there consistently. They didn't, I think, but the floor set was so amazing on chess, if I remember the video. Okay. Yeah, for me, I just got extremely lucky. I had just enough to clear, and then I got some help along the way. But I will say that my success was because I managed 91, 92, 93 very carefully and very strategically, and because I did those, you know, taking my time and clearing those out, that was definitely a success for me. That was kind of the big thing for me, actually. No, yeah, keep trying, man. Don't give up. As long as you're progressing, that's the one that's important. Is like, even if every run you go, you get like either a higher score, or you're consistently getting to the 80 set, or you're continually climbing, consider that as progress. It may be slow, maybe you're going one floor at a time, but as long as you see some type of something that's getting better each time. I know when I was doing Palace, that's kind of what kicked me in the nuts a little bit, because I was getting to 181, the floor set 181, but I couldn't progress like past, like I got to the 90 boss like twice. My first time when we were doing it back when it was fresh. I kept getting to the boss twice. I only got to the boss twice, but I kept failing on 81 over and over and over again. It was so frustrating, I gave up. I did like 7 or 8 times, and I couldn't get past like 81 set. I couldn't get to the boss anymore. And then when I finally got back to it in March, I was progressively getting better, and then I couldn't believe it, but I got to the point where I could consistently get to 190, which is insane. I consistently got there. So you gotta just I don't know, with Heaven on High, there was just a couple things that I kind of patched up that really gave me a lot of success. You still heal too much, probably waste too much time. I'm sure with practice it'll get better, but at least I can get to 90 consistently. Good. See, that's, if you can get to 90 consistently, then all it is just cleaning up, because even though, you know, you got the RNG and stuff, it's still major progress if you can consistently get up to that point, because then it's just, you're just chipping away at being able to get it to where you get to 91, you know. But I really don't think you need Odin, but it's tough, because without Odin you've got to give yourself like 15 minutes on the boss, and those floors are rough time-wise to get through. That's what makes it difficult. What Odin does is that it's not about the fact that it makes you kill the boss easy. It's more like you are buying yourself almost 14 plus minutes of where you would normally be spending time trying to clear a floor, like having to speed up the run because you're running out of time, because you can get to the boss with like 30 seconds left. That's it, and it's perfect. Can you do 90 without steel and frailty? You can do the 90 boss without any buffs, but I think it's gonna be, I think the time that you need is 15 minutes, and well management on your MP. But it's not, but none of these bosses, like as a red mage, none of these bosses will really outright kill you. Like, you can kill all the bosses without steel and frailty, but the problem is that you're gonna spend a lot of time curing, and that's what makes the fight slow. 80 boss without frailty is scary. No, you want to get to the point. 80 boss you can do without frailty. I can guarantee you because I've done it before. It is though an MP burn. It's tough because you have to really manage that fight and the MP that you use. I've accidentally I've run out of MP on that fight like once or twice because I didn't manage Lucid very well. You've got to make sure that you use that at a certain point and be able to cycle it through the whole match, and you wouldn't run out of MP. But it's still a very long match. A very long fight. Generally, again, the 80 boss specifically, you basically just want to cure bomb yourself whenever it does a bite. Hey, Herp. 73. Dang. Well, you probably did better off than me because I kept fucking disconnecting. But welcome everyone from Herp's stream. Hope you enjoyed his entertainment for the night. He's probably the best that streams PvP. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I do more. I feel like I do more like, you know, educational type of PvP. He's pure entertainment. So I hope his stream was very good for you guys. I'm going for like another hour, so we'll see how it goes, and hopefully I can last an hour because I've been losing my connection a couple times, but we'll see. So. Past couple pops have been like less than 10. This is actually the longest so far, so we'll see. It like the beginning of the day was like 15ish, and then it kind of cut down to 10 a little bit. My last one was like 10 minutes, so. But welcome. You got me for at least an hour. How's PvP been? It's been good. Today was kind of icky. I'm like still negative on my points, but it's been okay. The queues are starting to slow down a little bit. And for range, that's normal, but it's still kind of slow. But it's been okay. I mean, like I said, now I'm starting to consider to go back to Heaven on High because the queues are getting a little bit slow. Yeah, Herb. That I have such a goldfish memory, but I know we won that other one. No, we did good. It was a team effort on that one. We did really good. That was the one with you and Rin and all that, right? That we won. But we lost that other one. That was it. That was it. I felt like I was playing ass. I finally feel like I'm playing a little bit better now. But they were great games. Hopefully, did you climb? Did you climb today, Herb? How's your rating going? You know, I wanted to try to catch one of your streams, but I think today you haven't. Like today you streamed, but I don't think you've streamed like in the past couple of days, right? I wanted to try to catch one of yours. And I saw you streaming like super early today, but I was like, it was the time I was getting ready and all that. You ran out of strats. It's all good, man. That's why I feel like how I do machinist and how I do range is effective, because you work. I mean, again, this is a team effort, right? So broke even, okay, broke even's good. It's a team effort, so I like aiding my melee, being a second eye. So if they do a call out and I think it's crap, I'll be like, okay, let's not do this one, let's try another one, or we do a follow-up burst, and that's where I have a lot of success. Did you try pressing your buttons harder? That's a good strat. Did I start pressing my buttons harder, or did Herb start doing it? I think with Herb it's more like just yelling at the screen more. Alright, we'll see. Hopefully I get a pop in a couple minutes. Oh, Athena dropped out of queue though. Oh boy, here we go. Hey Mito. You came at the right moment. At the right moment for what? I'm just standing here waiting for the pop. Oh, and I was still trying to figure out my fucking connection. Alright, let me see. To hear herp memes? Is it really memes though? It's like it's just normal herp. And he accepts it too, which is great. I think it's... Okay, let me see. Sorry if you hear a window. Oh, it's right here. The moment you hosted him earlier, he was just going on the mic. Sounds like herp. That sounds like herp. Oh yay, we get a pop, guys. Let's go. Alright, at least we didn't wait too long from, if you guys are still around, from Herb's host. The fat host! We got a pop at least. But, he was probably... I mean, I think you were still doing melee, so you're probably getting, like, close to back-to-back pops. Yeah, that's not gonna happen here, guys. But you get the range perspective, which I will at least say you probably don't see ranged players very often. streaming, and I will take the bullets. I don't care. 20-minute queues. We'll sit here in the queue. We'll give you a ranged POV. All right, let's go. So, I'm not sure about my warrior. Zero is definitely superior. I'd probably have my healer a little bit better. I'd say the melee equal with Wolf Jaeger over here. Okay, we'll see about the range. Get it, bullets. Death Adder. I don't remember this guy too. I've seen him, but I don't remember his gameplay, so I don't know if I'm getting stuns or not. But we'll play it. Meh. But Mito, wouldn't it be accurate to say every other warrior other than Aurelia would be meh to you because you're above all of them? Top 10 range deep. Well, right now I'm not top 10 though. like Kaze streams, but he doesn't even stream range. He streams like Dragoon or something. So there's like no one that streams range. So at least that's a unique perspective. Let me see if I get the stun. Ooh, I did. Okay. Alright, we're getting stuns, boys. It's gonna be a good day today. They want me good. Is this what Joe Never feels like? When he streams PvP? Alright, let's go. Oh, that button didn't go off. Alright. Damn. Save go was a little bit late, but it's okay. That was a good burst. Ooh, the fell. I always get scared. Whenever foul goes off, even if everyone is capped off, I'm like, someone's gonna die right now. And you hear it coming. You hear that little quick silent animation to the big boom. Time to react or something like that. Alright, let's go, man. No. Yeah. He's got Earth on. Oh, he saw it coming. I don't think I'm gonna get this over crit. Ooh. Okay, I got that off. Good. We're gonna push him out. I'm gonna go back. Because Crit wants me dead, and the Black Mage can't keep up. I'm good. Oh, Wolf. I don't know if the stun is going to be up for this one. Okay, it's okay. Oh. Shit, I can't do that one. Damn. Oh, someone's gonna die. Yeah. Those are pretty good bursts though, but the healer got around before I was able to get a GC dog. Okay. I guess I'd more than likely be a target now. Oh, I saw that. Don't trigger that thing. What did you stun? Yeah, okay, good. Let's go. That got off. Oh, come on. Come on. We can't get to anyone? Oh, fuck. Okay, good. We got to crit at least. Nice. Okay. That's okay. I think I should be next to pick up, to be honest. Ooh, okay, Garflex is a little bit of danger here. I'm gonna help him out. Safeguard is on him, so I'm not gonna do this one because it's good on the... Yeah, there's a safeguard, okay. Damn. Oh, we got both? Okay. I don't need it though. Dead. So dead. Oh shit, but he's dead. Okay, let me pick up, I wanna... Okay. Oh, this is okay. Oh, actually, no it's not, because if I die... Okay. Oh, come on, I'm dead. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Alright, we still have a chance here, but the death... Garflex is rough. I couldn't get out to with the home gang. You have weird perspectives on top wars that people disagree with? Yeah, I can understand that. For me, it's just if the ward does what I want them to do. Got him! No! Oh, no! That was it. We got him. Okay, you're good. Oh no, that was a good late push. That was a good play by Crit. Took the pedal off the foot off the pedal there. But that was a good match though. That was a good choice by Wolf Jaeger, but it was a better choice by Crit at the end. 21 minutes! Alright, we'll play it. Alright. So how was everyone's night so far? That was a pretty good match though. These games look fun. Can I get a pop? Yeah, same. Can I get a pop? Did he have safeguard up? I always safeguard 10 seconds, period. Like, there's no... What's the point of holding it? He did? Oh, well. Oh, well. I don't think I did bets. Did I do bets? No, I didn't do bets. Okay. Oh, well. It's okay. But that was a good match, though, so I'll take it. Also, that's precisely the reason why you don't fucking give up to the end, guys. So we pulled it off with 40 seconds left. They pulled it off with like 5 seconds left. Don't fucking give up on a match. That was perfectly executed by Crit. Howling Stars. Thanks for the follow, sir. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you get a match in like under 15, but we'll see. Alright, so back to business at hand, what I was trying to do here. Alright, so I wanna go here. And then which one? My network adapter. So that's a wireless one. It doesn't actually say where my thing is, huh? What the ETH? So I'm gonna go to the end of the hour. That's usually how far I go. So based on the queues, if we get like less than 15, we're probably looking at 3 more matches, maybe 4 matches, and then we'll call it a night. Hopefully we pull wins out of them, and then I guess there's still a possibility of me. I'd break even, so I'm not sure. I might pull a herp and break even, but hopefully we can pull something out of it. Okay, why do I have so many of these things? What the fuck? Network monitor. Maybe it's this one. No, it's not this one. Maybe it's this one? Oh yeah, maybe it's this one. So what is this? Oh really? Okay, I'm gonna consider this later. So maybe I can do that. What is the other one? Oh, this one I can do later too. Okay. So I'll be happy if I can just break even, but hopefully the queue does not crap out on me. My next stream, which will be Sunday, I think I will do a Heaven on High attempt on Sunday, and then maybe we'll get back into PvP on Tuesday. I think it might depend on how my ranking is when I look back or something. Like, I should probably go Tuesday, just to kind of keep up. I'm like I think I'm like 60 right now, so I just want to make sure I keep up with the crowd. It doesn't look like I'm going to be gaining points today, but like I definitely will queue up on Dark Week. Like right now, based on my stream, like I've only been queuing when I stream, so based on lats, I have how many days left of queuing essentially? Sunday, which I'm gonna knock out, so technically that's one. Tuesday, that's 1 day. Thursday, next Thursday, iffy considering the way my stream died, but it depends too. So maybe 1 day, and then Dark Week. I might have to PvP off stream a little bit to make it up if I'm gonna do Heaven on High. But yeah, I'm feeling Heaven on High on Sunday. And then we'll get back to PvP, we'll alternate, maybe go to Heaven on High Thursday. And then I'm gonna be away on the 19th, which is usually when I stream, and the 21st, which is usually when I stream. I'll be out of town. So there'll be a little bit of a break in my schedule, but then I'll be back on the 23rd, which will be Dark Week. 23, 26, the Thursday and the Sunday. Sunday will be the last day of kind of Dark Week. I don't think I'm going to get to a Monday night because I don't usually get home before maintenance, so that's what we're looking at for the future, guys. And then, well, LP season will start on the 28th, but I'm not going to stream LP season because the queues are going to get really weird with LP. So I don't have like an insurance that I'm going to be able to show off games for LP, so I don't think I'll do that. I'm definitely going to be back hardcore into Heaven on High, working on all the rankings there, because I conquered Palace. Palace of the Dead has been 90% conquered. Dude, I can't either, Uro. That is, once the patch drops, I'm gonna be leveling Dancer to 61. And then Sunday, which would be my first stream post-patch, post-expansion when it's in early access, assuming I can bring it into Heaven on High, that's what my first stream is going to be, Dancer in Heaven on High. We're going to brave the servers. We're going to challenge the fact that I could disconnect at any moment because the servers are fucking overloaded, and we'll do a Heaven on High climb. It'll be exciting, thrilling. Hopefully I don't drop stream again. At least once, and we'll see how that goes. I want to do Dancer, Heaven on High. Once that's done, we do Gunbreaker, Heaven on High, and then we go Palace, Dancer, Palace, Gunbreaker, and then we kind of resume the other jobs. But then it's also going to be weird and interesting to see how the battle adjustments come into play. I will not be shocked if almost all classes gain some type of self-heal, and if that happens, that'll be crazy, because that means every job can clear Palace, and every job will have an easier time clearing Heaven on High. Because in my thought of that, of why I think all the jobs, well, maybe not all the jobs, but maybe some of the jobs would take a heal, because if you, I was doing one of the class quests the class quests, I think Ninja, to wrap it up. And they totally had a healing ability that was like a ninjutsu type thing, so assuming it's available prior to 71, but why wouldn't it be? Well, I'm not sure, because they haven't, I don't think there's been a time when they introduced the new job and it didn't have access to Deep Dungeon. Only exception would be Blue Mage, but that technically you can argue because the cap is 50 and Deep Dungeon is 60, Palace is 60, therefore it just doesn't have access. But then it also explicitly says that limited jobs can't enter it. Oh, you mean assuming the self-heal is? Oh. Maybe, but if they rework the jobs, you can probably see it earlier. If Gunbreaker has a bit more DPS than Warrior, it might be pretty close, might be pretty doable HO8 solo. We'll see. I don't know. Because of the Dark Knight toolkit, I feel like Dark Knight definitely has a solid chance at doing Heaven on High. I mean, Usagi got it to 97. I don't know what they got Warrior to. Warrior, I liked Warrior's defense and offense, so that was nice. It still felt slow though. I mean, Paladin, I have to adjust. My Paladin run just ended unfortunately because I think I aggroed too much and I didn't have raising up, so I died on like 83. I could have gone further than 83, no problem, but I died on 83 because I fucked up. How did Usagi get Ninja to 100? That is a specific one, kiting wise. I mean, Ninja's pretty bursty. I think it's one of it's also along the lines with Monk, where it has a really good GCD skill speed, especially when you have haste on, to take advantage of Bloodbath. So it could be that. I mean, a lot of advantage on Bloodbath. I mean, you have the ability that gives you the shield. I liked Ninja when I was taking in Palace. It felt good. You didn't have too many curing things, but what you had was pretty good, and it felt nice and fast. So, and it seemed like the toolkit that you have on Ninja was neat. And I bet he probably manipulated a lot of the teleport skill too to kite, because you can teleport once, do one of the spells like Raton, get it back in, kite again. You know, get the crit on the thing, kite again, so... And the movement speed also comes into play, so... I mean, even the simple thing of being able to navigate the floor is just that much faster can be a totally interesting thing too, so... I mean, with Palace, I mean, I suck. But I could have totally gotten any of the melee past 180. I just wasn't good enough, but you can totally get past 180 on melee. I don't know about getting to 190. Or even doing 190, but you can definitely get past 180 on all the melee, so not really shocking. It's just that Monk is the one that I'm most comfortable with, and Monk has the best toolkit to survive. Whereas Ninja doesn't have any defenses. Like, Samurai, at least you have like that 15 second 10% bonus, and then a bonus, like basically a bonus pot every 15 seconds, because it does like 6k or something, or like 4k cure. So that really helps. Dragoon, I think, being maybe the most trickiest, but it's also very bursty, so... No, I mean, I am very much interested in trying every single job. I'll probably conquer the ones that I feel like have one of the better chances of doing it first, and then we'll see what happens after that. So it's like, I want to do Samurai, we'll do Black Mage, and then we'll do Dark Knight, and then I'll figure out after that, assuming it even happens. But I mean, it's very possible I'd be stuck on Samurai until the expansion drops, and then once the expansion drops, I'm breaking. If I didn't finish Samurai, I'm going right into Dancer. We're gonna take a break off that and focus on the new jobs, because I'm actually really excited, because I bet you there's not gonna be that many people streaming a deep dungeon of the new jobs solo. They'll probably do it in a party. And you'll probably see a lot of streams of people leveling, doing the story, maybe even trying whatever the 80 raid is that is unlocked or something, if there is one, gearing up. But I feel like there probably won't be too many people doing a solo, so I'll have a little bit of a unique stream on that one, so I'd be excited. It'd be very fun. But we gotta wait. End of the month is it the 22nd that we're gonna get all that juicy info because of all the people doing media day. So we're gonna see what happens. It'll be very interesting to dissect everything that happens and goes on, hear all the information from everyone. And I think it'll be a nice thing too for like a lot of the partner streamers that are going over there, because they get to, I'm sure they'll have like this period of time they can't really talk about it or discuss, but then once that seal is broken, they can just go on and just basically have a whole like podcast about what they experience and all that thing. That'll be really exciting, so it'll be fun to watch that. So we'll see. We will see. And I didn't want to kind of focus on the whole range thing. Like, Rufus, I think, is not on the boards anymore, and I think I heard he changed servers, which is bad because your scores get nuked, but he cleared it on all the ranged and caster jobs. So he had a floor clear on like 6 different classes, which is insane. That's actually probably more than Usagi, I think. But it's all not there anymore. But I remember it. It's like Ali. Like, Ali's no longer on the boards either. They probably unsub, but they were world first for Heaven on High, so I won't forget that either. But you don't see their name on there. How's my queue? I can't see it because of the lighting. 14 minutes! Ugh. Probably get like 2 games, it looks like, based on this timing. I'm blocking myself. You have 22 minutes? Yeah, you've been in queue for 22 minutes? What the fuck? Man, tank life. No, oh, 22 minute estimation, I see. Mito, are you diamond yet or no? You're still in like high plat? Healer probably, yeah, probably. Usually the case. This is why I'm strongly considering. So look, I understand a lot of you. No, I stopped trying to climb, been playing on other kid. Oh, okay. See this, and that's precisely. But we should be safe for top 100, I think, no problem. But this is kind of precisely why I'm considering Sunday of not doing PvP. And for you guys that are really only here for PvP, and I understand that, like a lot of you guys tune into this stream basically only for the PvP. But if you want to see some interesting content, you should hang around and watch my deep dungeon stuff, because they're fun as fuck. They're thrilling. And for the longest time, I never really, like, it's rare to actually find a streamer to be actually doing the content itself. But I've been fortunate enough to catch a couple really good players trying solo, and it's pretty fucking thrilling. So if you want a good show, tune in Sunday. I think I will do Heaven on High, and it will be Samurai, and I think that's going to be set up for... Hey, Chisatu, that's going to be set up for the full night, so I have to see... I have to kind of map out how many hours and how many etc. I might... If I'm going to guarantee do a run, I might make a new file so it's set up on Sunday, so I can run that file. Because I think I need to set it up at 41, so... Like 50 to 50 would be 1 hour, to 60 would be 2 hours, to 70 would be 3 hours, to 80 would be 4 hours. Oh, to 90 would be 5 hours, but I can't guarantee 90. I probably would die in the 81 set. So... Also, that'd be right. So I would want to set the file at 41, because more than likely I'll die at 80 at the 81 set. Okay. I don't know about the other way around, but going from HOH to... Yeah, PvP itself, when I get the queues, it is fun. I mean, I understand a lot of times how it's, like, for the newer players, they might be, like, totally confused about, like, what the hell is going on, what's the medals. That's why sometimes it's nice to watch kind of a lot of the old players at PvP, because it just becomes, like, it doesn't become, like, this kind of explanation of what's going on. You basically are watching a stream because the guy knows what he's doing, and they're just playing a match. Because I mean, I've hopped on a lot of PvP streams also, like a lot of the newer players, and it's almost like they're trying to figure out the mode while their viewers are also trying to figure out the mode. So you get all this like conflicting kind of information, and it's all kind of weird. This kind of like super newish vibe. But with like a lot of the veterans that stream, I mean, even Herp himself, like Divine, Kaze, Athena, so on and so forth, Bouncy, Garflex. Like, you know, I don't know. Well, Herb kind of just plays to have fun, right? But a lot of the other players just kind of play because they're just playing the game. So what it looks like is just a match, as opposed to trying to figure out what's going on, kind of thing. So it becomes kind of a nice watch. But I've seen a lot of people, like, they hop on like another guy's stream, like trying to learn PvP, like, what the hell's going on? Like, the stream's like, I don't know, man. I don't know myself. Seems kind of fun. I mean, I remember Tuesday there was one guy who was trying it. He was from WoW, and he was still like really like low level, so he was still working on his first job. He was like 37. He played it for like 6 matches and then concluded that PvP was trash. I'm like, but also like he wasn't even doing anything much. He was just hitting buttons. So it's like, but in my kind of logic is like, well, I guess that's the mode for you. Like, it's hard to kind of understand it and get into it. You have to really put some time to learn it. But then I've seen other people who try it for the first time. They read the rules, they understand what's going on, and then like they play pretty well. So yeah, those those tank keys, man, sometimes are a little bit slower than range. Sometimes it's been happening a couple seasons already. Man, you need to suck it up, man. Do you know how range Qs are, friend? You've been doing healer and primal. Yeah, it's bad for. I mean, you know, I understand when people like they find a healer stream or a melee stream, it's way more enjoyable because they're gonna get popped constantly. So, first season I'm already making out. Yeah, you got the idea. Cause Seller put it on him, but it's whatever. And he's probably not gonna take it off. All right. Mateo on Warrior. He really popped Safeguard. What the fuck? Oh, he's going in deep, man. Solar burst a mile away. Come on, I'm good. Four-fifths music, one-fifth gameplay. Yeah, that's my feeling too, but well, I'll talk about it in a sec. Oh, it's too much. He couldn't keep up. Yeah, no, that's the same for me. But because I'm kind of like, you know, fixed to a schedule that like I'm always gonna stream at this time, etc. I don't feel as bad. I feel bad for the people watching because you know, it's better to have kind of the constant gameplay or something, but at the same time I kind of appreciate everyone just kind of chilling around and everything. Okay, now I can play in because I took a death. You got Garflex's MP in a bad shape though, so that's a good thing. Just gotta push it through. Oh, that's an LOS. Well. Either that or let him die, one or the other. Okay. Oh, crit? No, he's good. Yeah, no, I have good faith with crit. He's probably one of the best monks, to be honest. Playing right now, one of the best monks. Just gotta get it going, that's all. Got this one. Oof. Did we get it? Okay, good. Oh, they've home gang Mateo into the thing. Alright, well put it to good use, man. You got infinite TP now. Nice. Protect, protect. So dead. Alright, now we can get things. In the tank? No, yeah. Got him. I got it. I should be able to get there. I'm gonna get it. That was it. That LB was worth it. Okay, I see it. That's into protect though, I don't like that burst. Stun DR. Alright, I'll do something with this burst. Ooh, safeguard. Oh, that's on me too. I'm out of here. Bye. Nice burst. There we go. I'll pick up. Alright, I gotta make sure I don't drop. So I'll play real back, play a little bit safe so I don't get caught. Yeah. I agree. Mateo! I don't think he'll die though. Nice! More than enough damage for that. Oh, I missed tank LB. So did Cellar. Rip. Rip your LB there, Crit. Nice, good match. Hey, Positronic. Yeah, it was good, but I have faith in Crit though, so that was a really good push. We got good bursts at the end. Hey Xeno, welcome back. Oh, did I not do? Oh, well, whatever. Who won? Well, we were thanks. Hooray! Alright, so probably like 2 more matches maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking like 2 more matches. We'll probably do 2 more matches and then we'll call it a night. Catch up on shot. He's rank 1 on Primal. Crit? Okay. Tomahawk's over. Mateo full TP. Crit's like I'm happy on 3 lights. Yeah, right? I saw that. Like he's at 3 lights. I'm like, I think he wants me to get it. So he can go ham and like probably not die. I still haven't seen. Yeah, I haven't seen you either, Xeno. What the hell? Monk plus Machinist burst. Yeah, Monk plus Machinist is good when it works. Like the perfect timing of the Monk and Machinist burst would be Monk using Forbidden Chakra, Machinist beat the between the eyes going off, and then Dragon Kick kicking in. That would be the perfect burst. Straight damage through. That's the best way I like it. Or you just time it on the final burst to find like usually Dragon Kick or if they're finishing with Forbidden Chakra just for all of it to go off at the same time. The same as if Between the Eyes goes off with Madari. Like just to see that time, like you hear Madari going off, right? You hear the casting, then you hear the swoosh, and once Between the Eye kind of lands exactly in that timing, it feels really good because you know that damage is just double damage compiled all at once. Got a crash. Alright, see ya, Positronic. Thanks for lurking around. Have a good night. Probably 2 matches. We'll call it a night. Just again as a warning, I've been streaming PvP since the season started on every day, but I'll probably take a break on Sunday and do a deep dungeon, and then come back at it on Tuesday more than likely. And I will be honest, like, it has a little bit to do with the fact that my stream keeps dropping in the beginning. I don't understand why. Play Summoner? Yeah, okay. That's not happening. I do. You had to watch last season for me to do Summoner. That's already that ship has already sailed. Join the War Club? No, man, that queue's gonna get bonkers. I'd have to do melee if I want better queues. I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna be even worse for the queue, for the stream. Me sitting in queue for like 30 minutes. I'm already struggling here with the range, having to hope that you guys stick around for it or something. But yeah, so Sunday will be probably Deep Dungeon. Tuesday I'll probably get back into PvP, but then Thursday next week I'll probably get back into Deep Dungeon, and then I'll be away for 2 days, and then we'll do Dark Week straight up. Dude, don't remind me. You know, oh, actually, I think Garuda's actually, I think I glamored Garuda, so I can't even bust her out. But she's been missing. Look, I talked with her like a couple days ago. I summoned Garuda. I'm like, yo, do you miss PvP? And she's like, yeah, man. It's been so long since I've PvP'd. I just want to get back in there. I'm like, yeah, I agree. Like, this stupid, like, dragon shit, like, he can't even look at, he can't even look over a wall and he's taller than it. It's ridiculous. Can't even fucking use his shit because a wall is blocking him. What kind of ridiculous shit is that? He's so big, but he can't look over a wall, and he's flying. Dude, I remember, who was it? Was it Sir? I think it was Sir, who literally, like, I think a kill happened because he couldn't see through Bahamut. Because his screen was covered with Bahamut and he couldn't see anything. That, he missed that crit. Was that crit? Oh, that was John. You gotta aim that better, John. John Galt. What? Yeah, I know, it's a trust. They only invited him because it's dead. I tried Summoner, man. I gave it a strong go for most of the season, and it just wasn't happening. I just couldn't get the feel of it anymore. I mean, Summoner in Heavensward was just fun because basically I had 3 bursts maximum, or like 2 bursts, which basically would have enough damage to kill someone like 150% if it landed. And then it just became a chess match because if I got that burst off without any mitigation, they'd die. Period. Why does it like sound so weird? Look at this. See, it's so big, but it can't look through a fucking wall. See that? Thanks, John. I appreciate the visual here. Look at this. It's so fucking big. But like, this is what they should have learned when Bahamut got summoned to destroy Eorzea before, right? They should have just built a wall. And then he's fucking fucked because he can't do shit. Can't see through the wall. To put a summoning animation in PvP is just silly. I mean, it's fine. It's just the whole mechanic of Summoner is just stupid. Like, something that goes off of like your GCD, and then it's tied to an ability that it uses. So now you have to wait for it to get you have to wait for its ability to queue, like to get into the proper queue for you to use its biggest ability. That makes sense. I think it should be like off cooldowns or something, which I guess it is. But thanks, John, for the visual. So fucking right. Man, I do miss it though. It was like the thought did cross my mind. It's like, oh, like Korea and China are like, you know, they're going through Heavensward and they haven't had these adjustments yet. It's like, oh, could do old school Summoner there, but you'd have to like pay money to get an account and all that shit. Alright, let me see what this queue. I mean, it says 30 minutes, but last time the queue wasn't 30 minutes, so we'll if this thing crosses over 20, it'll be 1 match. If it's less than 20 minutes, we'll go 2 matches, regardless of how long the other match takes. So that's how we'll go. Yours says 30. Yeah, mine said like 20 and then it popped in 15, so. Yeah, Mido, tanks suck. Go play melee. You want games, go play melee. We'll see. But this is probably, like I said, like if you guys don't know, because now the ranks, you want me to bring back your legendary ninja? Do it, man. We got queues. If you guys don't know, because now there's like this disparity of rank, the more than 30 minutes could mean that there's a range in bronze, silver unranked that's been sitting in queue for 30 minutes. So the gold and plats might be fine, but someone over there might be sitting in such a long queue. That's why it's pushing it to over 30. So that's why sometimes it's kind of a lie. I know. I mean, I totally saw it on one of the streamers. Like he queued up, and it said like 20 minutes, and then he's like, "No, I'm not waiting 20 minutes." So I explained to him, I'm like, sometimes you have different brackets. So there might be a guy in like Diamond who's been queued all day, hoping for some god match, but because there's not enough platinum, that's not happening. But your rank might be okay. So. But yeah, so sometimes a lot of the PvP queues are just misleading. I mean, it looks like Rin is still queued also, so there's still at least one healer we know that's popping. I don't know how many other healers there are. Man, today feels like Sunday, holy shit. I know it's Thursday, but it feels like Sunday. Don't forget Mother's Day, guys. Don't forget your moms. So that's a public service announcement. Don't forget Mother's Day. Here in the East Coast, it's gonna suck because I think it's gonna rain like all day. So, oh well. And it's gonna be like rain like all day, and it's gonna be like flood warnings and shit. Kinda sucks, but what can you do? What can you do? I have no idea what I'll do for her mom since she yeah. You already had her down. Just call her, send her a card or some shit. Yo, what up, mom? Happy Mom's Day. Peace. What time do you get the fastest queues? 623. It's so debatable. So if we're talking range, right? So for me, I mean, it's been so weird. So let's base it off my history so far. Like the first week, the queues were slow in the beginning of my stream, and then towards like 1 AM they started to really speed up. But then this week, starting I think last Sunday, into Tuesday, into today, a little bit today, or actually, let's say last week, Thursday, Sunday, Tuesday, they've actually been popping really fast in the beginning, like in the beginning of my stream, and then they slowed down towards the end. And this is kind of trending right now. It was like 10-15 minutes for the beginning of my stream until my stream kind of dipped out because of the problems with the connection. And right now it's getting a little bit slower, so it's really hard to say. I mean, if I were to guess, I bet gold has the best queues right now because you get the silver people, a big pool of people who've been grinding to silver, and then you have a lot of people who are plat that are trying to queue. So it could be also based on your rank, but melee and healer, that will not even depend on rank. Those will just get the best pops, period. Like, you can probably queue up and get close to less than 5 minutes. Healer will probably be instant. Tanks, though, like Mito has been saying on stream, he's sitting in a queue longer than I am just to get a match, so I think if I ended with peace, she'd be more concerned than anything. Peace. Just talk to your mom like you talk to one of your friends or something, be funny. Yeah, and then to top it off about the queues, and like as you get later and later into the season, it gets slower and slower because more and more people drop off. Like whether they consider maybe the people who like attempted to top 100 and they see that they're too far up and they're not getting queues, they stop queuing. The people who are still fighting for top 100 are probably kind of way up there. Like right now, I think Aether is all plat. or at least like 1500 range, so it would be getting close to all platinum in top 100. I mean, primal would be, I would almost think primal's going to get to all diamond for top 100, so if you're not keeping up with that crowd, it's going to be hard. Unless you do it every day, and there's a lot of people who won't do it every day, and usually the people who do it every day are the veterans that do it, because that's really the only content that do, and that's not a knock on them. That's just kind of, you know, that's what they enjoy, and that's what they put the time in. There's a lot of people who are doing PvP kind of for the first time, but kind of their main priority is PvE and raiding, so they're splitting their time between like raids, statics, other content, and then trying to squeeze in PvP, when in reality the best way to do it is to kind of just keep queuing up every single day during prime time ideally. So, you know, it's rough if you're really trying to push for top 100. So for me, I guess you can say it's fortunate that I've been able to only queue during my stream times and still kind of sit at kind of around the top 100 range, though now that I'm going to be squeezing in some Heaven on High on my stream day, I may have to queue up on off stream days just to keep up, because I am slightly concerned I won't gain any points today. You get so on, like, yo, if you were here, I don't think you were here earlier, Shatsu, but earlier I went on like a 5-game losing streak, like right off the bat. It was just so unfortunate. Like, the matches were pretty good, it just wasn't going for my way. And then I lost connection, and then we actually started winning matches, so it seemed like that was a gift. It seemed like it changed a little bit of the queues and gave me some luck, but then, you know, so. But yeah, I might have to queue up on off stream days to kind of keep up. I don't think where I'm at now should get to top 100. I have to push to probably 18. I'm thinking 18, 1850. But I am gonna queue up guaranteed on Dark Week, because that's always fun. Regardless of what happens to my stream, if it dies or not, we're just gonna queue up Dark Week on stream, because it'll be the last week, you know? See what kind of shenanigans is going on. Get it on stream so we have some evidence, you know? Not really. Alright, so we're creeping up to 15, so this'll definitely be my last. I'm almost at the end of my hour, so I'm gonna call this the last match. Well, however long this takes, this will be the last match, and hopefully it's a win. So if I win this next match, we'll get close. We'll get within two wins of my cap. I did play 14 games on Tuesday, so today would be 13 games. So that's kind of the average. Like, the first week I got 20 matches, 20 matches, 18 matches. This is like the third week already, so it's been like 13, 14 matches into 13 matches. So you can see, like, just the average-wise, the matches are getting a little bit less. Still not bad, but my counterpart melee DPS players are always diamond and sprinkle diamond healer with them. Oh damn. Yeah, sometimes, you know, the funny thing with queues, sometimes it gets rough because, like, I always suggest people, like I did this for one season, and it actually helped me because I was able to get top 10 pretty easily. But it's like, if you get like into like a losing streak, like even two losses, like I would suggest as step away for an hour, and then queue back up in an hour, because you're gonna just get this chain of like the matchmaking being in this fashion that just is against you. It doesn't make sense. Like, the matches should always mix match all the players, but for some reason the way the daily matchmaking works is that you just get pitted with the same people over and over and over and over. And if it's the same person that you keep losing with, I mean, you don't want to blame the person, but that's just how matchmaking comes around, and it just puts you at a disadvantage. So I feel like if you take an hour, you take a break, you come back to it an hour, maybe there'll be different people in queue, maybe the matchmaking shifts around with the different ranks, and you might get a little bit better luck, and that's how you can help climb. Like, earlier, because I took the 5 loss, I was considering going into Heaven on High for today, because I was going into a losing streak, and really, like, I couldn't take that advice of breaking for an hour because I'm streaming, so I gotta commit to the time. But I would have totally, like, stopped with losing streak, come back to it some other time. So I fought the same people earlier today. It's feel kind of wonky, or sometimes you just rage quit. Yeah, rage quit. Yeah, don't rage queue, especially if you're trying to climb, because that usually ends. That doesn't end too well. But that's definitely a suggestion I would say. Even for a ranged queue, like if you do melee, because you get better queues, you'll always kind of get different people, with the exception of healers. The healers, you might keep getting the same healer, but like you may get different ranged all the time, so that might be to your benefit. But I know with the range experience that Whenever your Q comes back around, usually you get the same healer, usually you get the same tank, or if anything, maybe you get a different tank, different healer, but you're against the same like melee, or you're against the same tank again that probably kicked your ass prior. So it's kind of rough. That's how you kind of manage that a little bit. And the time I did that, like usually one of the seasons I got top 10, I was trying to be very diligent on that. It's like, okay, if I go 2 losses in a row, I'm gonna break, or I'm not even gonna queue for the day. I'll try again tomorrow, and it helped me climb because I didn't go into like this big gigantic hole that I had to climb back out of. So it's like you go down a hole, you lose like 5-6 games, you go 6- games, especially in diamond, and then you go like you queue like the next day and you go like a 6 game win streak. It's like, well, that's nice, but you didn't actually gain anything because you just made everything back that you lost. So that win streak is meaningless, essentially. So then it's like, you know, you feel good, you got a 6 win streak, but you actually didn't gain any points over your peak. So life lesson. I don't like dodging, but it's inevitable. I wouldn't call it dodging. I mean, here, this is the funny thing, right? This is the funny thing about like Q dodging. It's only dodging if you say you're dodging. I mean, what if like legitimately you queue 2 games and you're like, this sucks, let me go grab a bite to eat? Is that really dodging? I mean, you just went to eat. I mean, anyway, who would know that you're dodging to begin with? Maybe like you passed out for like a couple minutes or something. Is that really dodging? So it's a questionable way to think about it. Everyone steps away for whatever reason, but it's only dodging because you say your particular reason is because you don't like the queue, or your particular reason is I hate this game, I'm gonna log off, and then that's the assumption. But it's like, whatever, who cares? It lingers in the back of your head. I don't know, I've never considered it dodging. I mean, I'll play against anyone, but but for me it's like you gotta recognize sometimes it's a losing streak, especially when you want to climb high, and you just gotta. Sometimes, like, there are days, I think there was one player, who was it? There was one melee, I forget who it was. It was either a tank or a melee that every time I paired with them, I always lost. And I didn't feel like they were a bad player. It was just that I just couldn't get into I couldn't get into a groove with them. Like, we just didn't work together well, but they were a great player. If they play on the other side, they'll kick my ass. Or I might beat them also, like, vice versa. But when I play with them, it's just I couldn't get on the same page. And I don't want to call that, again, I don't want to say they're a bad player at all. It's just, for some reason, I just don't work well with them, and that's a thing. It's totally a thing. I mean, you try to make adjustments, you try to change it around, maybe you even get to talk to them. But at the end of the day, sometimes it just doesn't work. The pairing doesn't work. And sometimes in the flip side, sometimes you'll get a melee that you work so well with because you guys just jive together and you want to ride that. So, yeah. So it's not dodging. I mean, so what? So okay. So let's consider it like this, right? So I end my stream I would end my stream around this time, but we're still gonna play. We're gonna guarantee play a match no matter how long it takes. So because I go to sleep, am I now queue dodging the rest of the people that are queuing? I mean, that makes no sense. Like, if I don't now queue like the next one, I'm dodging. Yes. Okay, Rolo said yes, so I am queue dodging. Stay up, queue up. Yeah. So like, look. Okay. So according to Rolo, if you guys ever go to sleep from here on out, you're queue dodging. Think of it that way. How does that feel? You're all dodging. All you guys watching stream who are not queued up, you're all queue dodging. How does that feel? Yeah, take that. Ay, ay, ay. No sleep allowed. Yeah, dude, just queue the fuck up. So then in theory, right? Because really, like, how many of us play PvP? Like, what do you want to throw now? 5% of the player base? So 95% of the player base of Final Fantasy XIV are queue dodging. Because they got something called raids, or like something called statics, or something called Ultima, whatever the fuck that is. Just queue raid finder when you sleep, you're still technically in queue. Hey, okay, the Zealot's got a good option. He's got a good idea there. And he's not wrong. If you're queuing but you're falling asleep, are you actually queue dodging? What if you queue, you go AFK and the queue never pops for like 200 minutes? Are you queue dodging but you're in queue? Hmm. You think 5% of the player base plays PvP? I mean, it's probably less. I mean, it's like, it always makes me think, it's like, wait, it's so hard for us to get like 8 people to even queue up on like on a normal 24-hour basis, so it's 8 people. Guy Fieri is fucking queuing, guys. Come on, let's get serious. But yeah, so yeah, I would say like 5% is probably being very positive about it. So okay, so here, how about this, guys? Would you think what would you think? Would you think there are more people with the Ultimate Legend title, or more people who PvP? Is Ultimate Legend Uwu? I forget. Or is the Legend UCOB? More people with Ultimate Legend. I don't fucking know. Oh, okay. Uwu? Uwu. Yeah, I know, they just buy it. But, spoilers, you can't buy my title, guys. Actually, if you buy my title, there's only X amount of people who can even do it, so you'd actually know who'd do it, so. That's actually true. Well, like, yeah, I would have to look up actual statistics, but yeah. Actually, you can just provide the service. How much you willing? No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not gonna do it, man. Once Blue Mage can get access, though, they better change the title if Blue Mage gets access to Deep Dungeon, because you're gonna see so many people clear. Like the Blue Mage toolkit is just too strong. First of all, they better disable instant death, right? That's the first thing. If they don't disable instant death, then I'm just gonna laugh so hard. You're just gonna missile everything and that's it. But even without instant death, Blue Mage kit is just too strong. It's designed for solo. I can tell you firsthand, it's designed for solo. There's a Claire in chat, guys. Everyone watch out. There's a Claire in chat. Thanks, Guy Fieri, for... Like, I'm literally every stream, every time I mention UCOB and Uwu, I'm always gonna not remember what's what, so... Oh. Dude, don't torture Yamu like this. She's not even awake to see it. Maybe she does it in her sleep or something, I don't know. 14 times you've made her... Steeping her yuck. She probably does too. I wonder if like every time someone uses that command, she like turns over in her sleep or something. Dude! Mido, have you been in queue for like 35 minutes or something? What is going on? Zero, go healer. Give me one more match. 26, 10 minutes, 20. Oh, okay. Oh, you had a game? 10 minutes ago? I mean, the post chat is moving. Whatever. It's okay. We committed to this game. I don't care if this takes 40 minutes. We're gonna be here together and sitting in queue, guys. But as a warning, Sunday will not be PvP. It will be real content. No, it'll be good content. It'll be fun content. But I hope I don't die on the first set of floors like I did last time. That'll be embarrassing. Aether post chat is just memes. Well, it's not that bad. I've seen worse. It's good. But usually, well, actually, you know, used to be before when PvPaiza was fresh. You'd know that games were popular because people are talking. But now people talk all the time. No Friday stream. No, I stream, Steph, I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. I mean, right now it's technically Friday, but I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, so Sunday would be my next stream. I think the only people I've learned from is Francis Nix and watching Aurelia when he's against me. Yeah. Nix is great. You know, Nix is nice because she gives just straightforward advice. No sugarcoating, no nothing. When you get a tell from Nix, Just read it, take it, nod your head, agree, and move on, and put it and apply it to your game. Yeah, dude, she sees a lot of stuff. The advice I've seen her give is pretty spot on for the most part, so. Francis? You learned from Francis? I'd be careful with that one. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, it's. I mean, I've seen your tells. Thanks for the follow, Daidoji. I've seen your tells, Nix, when you post them and stuff, and also other ones. I mean, they're just straightforward. I mean, I know people give you shit about it. Don't tell me what to do, you piece of shit! But you don't sugarcoat it, it's just like, do this, this, and that. That's it. What's more need to be, like, talked about? Just try this. No, Nix, you know what you need to do next time? You need to be all bubbly, and then you need to put all these, like, smiley faces before you start, and then you initiate the conversation. And then it'll be like, oh yeah, I'll take this advice. I'm kidding. Dude, I remember that one stream she did. She was so ragey. Like, I distinctly remember her going to the server on her alt and trying to talk to the dude, and she kept fucking rotating her camera because she was so goddamn tilted. It was hilarious. I remember that. That was so funny. And she's like waiting for the guy to respond. She kept like rotating her camera because she was so angry at the person, but she was trying to be nice about the tell. It's so funny. No, like, it should be just straightforward. Like, here's the advice. Take it. That's it. Don't take it? Fine. Don't get better. It's like, you want to get better? Then take it. But it is what it is. This queue is feeling like old school, guys. No, we're gonna power through. We're gonna be here forever. Corey's a great person, but she took too much effort of her heart into it. Yeah. I mean, you kind of hope that when you put the effort, you get it back, but not with these people, man. Zach lives on in your heart. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, this is normal. This is normal cheap Satsu for me. Nix can attest. This is just a normal day in the office for ranged. 30 minutes, whatever. 40 minutes, whatever. It's like, at least I got my laundry done. At least I grabbed like a dinner. I'll be back when the queue pops. Our time is about the same. We may each get. Okay, next we got the last match together. Why are you RP tag? What the fuck? Okay, so you're asking me to throw, is that what you're saying? I see what you're saying. I got you. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm kidding. I'll be honest, when I first hit goal and Jen was like, why are you elbowing people with additionals? Why don't you think about why do you think it was down? It says it's up. Then I realized she shows the additionals. Yeah, there's like, you know, it's pretty fun. One of the fun things I gotta say is when you encounter like a lot of the new people, especially the first season, there's almost like this checklist of things that the new people don't understand or they don't look for. And it's usually they don't know about targeting macros, they don't know that you can see the opponent additionals, they don't know that you can see your team and their team LBs ready. Maybe the new one is that you can see you can use countdowns first of all, and that you can see countdowns on the party list if you're someone who looks at the party list. I don't look at the party list usually for countdowns. I have my eyes looking for stun. And those like kind of basics are things that would make your life so much easier in PvP, just knowing those basics. And then also knowing what additionals to properly use and stuff. Good, Chief Saucer. I'm glad that you do. And that'll be good. Oh, here we go. Last match, yes. I need to tell people that SC doesn't explain fees well to new players, that they really need the community pool. Not for you? Alright. We'll go betting. You know, I'm still gonna argue that I made this kind of thing. Oh, let's go, guys, let's go. I made this kind of thought where, like, first of all, a lot of the new players are the ones that don't understand fees, so I feel like they should do, like people were saying like this idea of doing like the novice hall, like you do this thing, but I feel like what you should do is that if you're unranked, until you get to bronze, you just get this full tutorial while you're playing an actual match. It says, oh, look at the side, look, you have the team players on this side, oh, you got medals on this side. You get this like short tutorial in the beginning, and then if like a medal drops, you get this window showing out, oh, someone has to pick up the medals, because that's how you win the game. It's like you can inset that in the game, but you only have it when you're unranked to bronze. Then once you're bronze, it's just like normal. That would be the best way to do it. Because I don't feel like, yeah, we should have like a novice hall, but I don't feel like if you do it separate from the actual mode, no one's gonna do it anyway. So you do it from in the mode itself, and do a teaching moment like that. The guy, did you guys know that Guy Fieri is a Dragoon in real life? Did you guys know that? Alright, last match of the day, guys. Let's make this a good one. Oops. Okay. He's even got like a really good lance and shit. Oh, he's low HP. Boom, he exploded. I saw the burst. He's a guy in real life. He probably has his sunglasses like backwards like usual. Oh, we almost got him down. Nice, good swap. And now I can still burst. Because I saw my petunias. Why stun me? I'm not gonna do that burst. I'm good again, I'm good again. Oop. Oh, oh no, they downed Mateo. He was in stance too. Damn, that sucks. Rhea, get back, bro. I didn't get that one though. Alright, so now I'd agree to a tank burst. Oh, I tried. But he's sitting in the thing. Okay. Get the LB, Ray. 1,000 otters. Rip otters. I can't do this first. It's into protect too, so I don't really think we should do it. Okay. I'm gonna watch for August doing his LB. But I gotta watch the field first. I don't like that burst. Protect. Yep. Dude, Carflex has no MP. I'm gonna get the box, I'm gonna get the box, I'm gonna get the box. Oh, I'm sorry, Autumn doesn't have MP. There we go. Oh, I didn't get the box? What the fuck? Got him. I'm gonna take the... Ray took the first set of medals. It's hilarious. Okay. Yo, can we drag someone into this thing? Like August? Can I bring... Oh, I didn't get him. I want to push August into the... Oh, no, Autumn got it. Okay. It's so hard to push someone into the... the wolf part. Home gang is way more... Or unmen is way more efficient, too. August is DC? Oh no, yeah. It looked like he's DCing. He's here, he's playing. August still has his LB on me. Oh, that's a shit. Okay, that was real bad. Oh, that's real bad. I don't have anything for a little bit, and I can't stop an LB coming. God, like is so dead. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. 2 people can die. Or 1 person can die. Okay. Okay. My safeguard's almost up. My safeguard's almost up. Come on. Go for it. Okay. So they don't have a burst for the rest of the match. Machinist is dead for the rest of the match. So it's gonna be up to okay, I'm gonna take it here. If we do the burst, I can stop him one thing. Oh, he still has LB. Oh, I ran back into it. Okay, good. I was gonna go into knockback and he was using the LB. I almost ran back into the LB. Alright, good job, guys. Good game. Good last game. No, no. Oh, you guys suck ass. What the fuck? Can't even fucking calm any of you. Who won? We were close. Alright. Oh, I guess we'll go to FFXIV. Looks like he's still streaming, so... Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging in, especially if some of you hanged in from the beginning of stream till now. With the 2 disconnects. I'm trying to find a solution. Hopefully we'll get one soon. But I really appreciate if you guys are hanging around. I know it's starting to become a thing every time, but... yeah, FFXIV looks like he's still streaming, so I'm probably gonna go to him. So... Sunday, I think 90% chance I will do Heaven on High. Maybe keep up, check my Twitter. I'll announce on Twitter which one I'm doing if you want to see, or just whenever I go live, just see what the title is. Because if I do Heaven on High, it's going to be committed to Heaven on High for the day. But if I PvP, I'm going to commit to PvP for the day. So if you're looking forward to Heaven on High, if you hear that people who usually watch me do Heaven on High, look forward to it. For the guys PvPing, I encourage you to tune on in to check it out. I'll be back on PvPing probably Tuesday, but check it out if you wish. But yeah, that's the plan for Sunday, starting at 9 o'clock. But thanks again, guys, for you watching today. Hopefully you had a good show today. We had a couple good matches. We kind of got back to even, so have a good night, everyone. And I'll catch you soon. And if you're in PvP Paiza, if you're not, let me just link the Discord super quick. If you're not on the PvP Discord, go there. It's the best PvP Discord you're gonna get for information, and I'm in there, so you can talk to me. That's how you can connect to me there. So, thanks, guys. Have a good night. We're gonna go host FFXIV. Is he still going? So, yeah.